Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my What I've Been Warming video today. This is probably a week and a couple days because I was on vacation the first week of July. So this is a little bit of everything, some empties, some not empties, and I have a lot of other empties that aren't wax. So if you're ready to hear what I warmed, then stick around. All right, we're going to start with Scentsy, and then I have vendor wax, and then I have a number of non-wax Bath & Body Works kind of empties in my basket as well. I woke up this morning just in the mood to warm Scentsy. I'm kind of in a Scentsy mood. I might warm some tomorrow too, who knows? But this past week I only had 3. I did also warm, I didn't bring it up here because I'll wait till it's empty. I have one more little row of my brick of the sea salt and avocado. I warmed that last night. I love that scent. I could still smell it downstairs. And then in this room, I have Sun Castles going. And I only use 4 cubes. A lot of times I use 5 or 6 in this room. It is a larger bedroom, but I put in 4 just to see how it was going to work. So this is Sun Castles. This is part of a new scent to the catalog, the spring and summer catalog. This is coconut pistachio and sweet almond, and it has a suntan lotion vibe to it. It has a summer vibe. I woke up this morning really wanting to warm some Scentsy today, and that's what it's giving me. I almost get like a hint of there's got to be pineapple in here. I get a little bit of like a pina colada in here as well. I smell a little pineapple in this with the coconut. Really pretty, great summer vibe. I give this a medium, maybe medium to a little high. I mean, I only, again, put 4 cubes in here, and sometimes I put 5 or 6. I'm going to use the other 4 downstairs just to see how it does. But I enjoyed, I really did enjoy this scent, and this is Sun Castles. And then I warmed Melon and Apple Granita. This is from the Bring Back My Bar back in January of 2023. I think it's the last one that I have. I really do enjoy the scent a lot. And I'm picky with melon. I know I say that, but I am. But this mixed with the apple, and it's not a Mac apple or anything. It's a very juicy, sweet, delicious apple. But it's not a strong apple. It's more, I really pick up the melon in here. And the melon just gave me a memory. And here's a question for you all. Is there a Scentsy scent or a vendor scent, vendor wax? It doesn't have to be Scentsy, but is there a scent that you warmed maybe in the past 2 weeks that there's just some nostalgia around it? And what is it? And I don't know, share the memory. The memory I'm going to share with this is, as a kid, my mom's cousin used to live with us, and she helped raise me and my brother. And she would take a cantaloupe and then, chop it up and cut it up, stick it in the blender, put a little bit of milk and sugar in there, and then she would pour it, blend it all together, and she would pour it in the ice tray, the ice trays. And then when they were frozen, stick a toothpick in there, and we'd have these little square pops of cantaloupe. And that's the way I grew up eating cantaloupe. So when I got older and I'd see cantaloupe in, fruit salad or something that you buy, I'd bite into that cantaloupe and I'd be like, oh, this doesn't taste as good, because I was used to having it with a little sugar and milk. But this, when I get that melon, it just gave me a whiff of those pops, those little frozen pops that she used to make for me when I was little, and I always remember that. So anyway, this is Melon and Apple Granita. It was a Bring Back My Bar from last year. I think that's the last one I have. Then we have Evening Sky. This is Bergamot, Madagascar, Vanilla, and Midnight Lily. This was very pretty. This is also new to the catalog this year. Very pretty scent, but it is light. I warmed it in the bedroom. I warmed it here and in the guest bedroom next door. Very light, but very pretty. Like, I did enjoy this. I had this going maybe on a day that I came home from work, like early afternoon, and put it in here and hung out here in the evening a little bit. It was very, very pretty. I did like this scent. I agree with people that say that this has a a vibe to Dashing. Dashing is vanilla and mahogany, and I get it. I totally get it. And I'm like, yes, it does have a little bit of a Dashing vibe to it. Dashing is also currently in the catalog. Dashing isn't a strong scent either, but it's stronger than this one. So if I were to pick something to kind of fill that type of scent, I would get Dashing over Evening Sky. But it was very pretty. I just wish it was stronger. So that is that. So let's move on to Vendor Wax. All right, I'm going to start with, I have my unempties and then everything else is empty. So let me start with Salt Mountain Melts. This is Seaside Serenity. And I need my glasses, always. And I keep feeling my teeth hitting my lips, and then and then I'm like, do I have lipstick on my mouth? Lipstick on my teeth. Okay, glasses here. All right, Seaside Serenity. This is Beach Nights, Sweet Lavender, Coconut Milk, and Vanilla Lace. This was poured this year, March of 2024. So that is the cute little label with the anchor. I also warmed this one evening, and then I'm using it today in the guest bedroom. So I've warmed it twice. I probably have maybe, I'd say it's like half a souffle left. Very pretty. Very pretty. Light, not a powerhouse, but not light where you can't smell it. So I'd give it, just below a medium, but very soft, very pretty, very calming scent. It's nice. That's kind of what I'd say. It's nice. I like it. Is this like a must-have for me? Probably not, but it's very pretty. And I'm enjoying it. And I think having a souffle for me is perfectly fine given all the wax that I have. So I did enjoy that. That is Seaside Serenity from Salt Mountain Melts. And then I'm pretty sure this is the only Knowles Farm scents I've warmed. I feel like there was another one, but I don't see it here. So from Knowles Farm Scents, I warmed Lover. This is teakwood, sandalwood, amber, ginger, peppercorn, and tobacco leaf. This was from earlier this year, part of the Kaylee's version. I think it was the first pre-order that Knowles Farm Scents had this year. This is pour date of March 3rd, 2024. I love this one. Lover. Lover is a love for me. This is a beautiful perfumey. It is a perfumey scent. If you don't like perfumey scents, you're not going to love this. It was a fantastic performer. I warmed it here and I warmed it in the bedroom and the guest room. And I get so much of I do get ginger and the tobacco leaf. A touch of that peppercorn. I get all of those scents. I get the sandalwood. I get all of it, but I'd say the tobacco leaf and the ginger is kind of what sticks out. Gorgeous. It's perfumey. It's beautiful. It smells like a beautiful woman. It does. It's just very fragrant and not so strong where it's like, headache inducing, but a pretty good throw, strong performer. I love Lover. I want more Lover. This is Lover, and I'm glad I still have a little bit more so I can warm that at a later date. All right, now let's see what I got. I have, this is from Lavender and Speckles. So Lavender and Speckles, this is Great Outdoors. This is Palo Santo, Cedar, Musk, and Lavender. I wore this downstairs and in the guest room. This was a great performer. Good throw. I could smell it all the way up here. But it wasn't a love for me as far as the scent. I think I got a lot of cedar, like a lot of the cedar and a lot of musk. I didn't really smell the lavender on warm. Like it's just a hint back there. And the Palo Santo, I can smell it, but again, it was almost took backseat to the cedar and the musk. The cedar and the musk just overtook the scent for me, so it wasn't a love of mine. So that is Great Outdoors. Okay. And I have some Rose Girls. Rose Girls. This one is When It Rains, It Pours. It's rainfall mist, sea salt, ocean water, white moss, and dew-covered flowers. When it rains, it pours. I love this one. I really enjoy her rain scents. And so this had it all. It had the rainfall mist, it had the ocean water, it had sea salt, not too sea salt. It had a little bit of floral, very clean. It's just a very clean, I mean, perfect bathroom scent. I also like using bathroom scents in the bedroom as well. This was just very clean and fresh, but not laundry. I liked it, and I felt like, this was a good performer too. This went on for over a day, and I felt like even as it was, kind of near the end, it was still a very pretty scent, very pretty, really, really nice. So when it rains, it pours. I would absolutely get that again. I have to say, I've been on a no buy for Rose Girls all year. I'm like, I'm not buying any more Rose Girls. I have way too much Rose Girls. I have to like, no. But I've been watching some hauls lately, and I'm like, I'm tempted. Oh, I think there might have been a pre-order recently this past week. Yeah, I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I was watching Susan Fitzpatrick's video, and I think she was gonna buy a couple things. I'm like, I'm not looking because I think I would buy, and I can't right now, but I would, I'll remember that. It'll be marked in my spreadsheet with a heart. I did enjoy that one. This one here is Frosted Circus Animal Cookie. And this was a sample that I got from last year sometime. And that's what it smells like. It actually smells like frosted animal cookie cake. It was pretty good. There's 4 big cubes, warmed this downstairs. Performed pretty well given the open space that it is. I enjoyed this one a lot. So that is Frosted Circus Animal Cookie. For a second there, I'm like, is my shirt on backwards? It feels like it is, but it's not. So I like that one. It wasn't a love. It's not like a must-have. And then this is Jumping on Key Lime Clouds. This is key lime pie, cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cake, marshmallow smoothie, vanilla crunch donuts. I got a sample of these Jumping on Clouds, and I like it. I like the sampler that I got. This was a nice key lime. I warmed this downstairs. It's like in a shape of a big cloud, and it filled the downstairs. So that was a good one. I would say didn't last all day. I'd give this like a half day, but that's Jumping on Key Lime Clouds from Rose Girls. Then I have here, I'll just do this one really quickly because honestly, I can't say much about it. This is from Sassy Wax Melts. Not to be confused with Sassy Girl. This was gifted to me by Steph from Steph Loves Life. This is Red Velvet Cupcake Cake Batter, and it was poured September 4th of 2023. It was like 2 little flowers, and I just warmed them 2 different times in the bathroom. And I could smell the cake. It was a really pretty red velvet cake. Given the size of it, it wouldn't fill this room. It was fine, so it was fine. Some of these, the old formula. This is the old formula. It's a lot harder than her new formula. Sometimes I get like a wax, like the base in the scents. This one I didn't on warm, so I was happy about that. So this one was fine. Red Velvet Cupcake from Sassy Wax Melts. Then I have one, I guess so. This I must have warmed before I left on vacation last week. This is Marching the Queen from Sweet Tooth Scents. Marching the Queen. I know I'm like 99% positive that I ordered this in the pre-order back in May, I think. Losing track here. This is fantastic. I warmed this. I think it was maybe 4. It might have been 4 cubes, 4 squares. And I warmed it in this bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I forget what's in here, but I knew I was going to like it because I liked it on cold, but great performance on this one in the bedroom. So I'm happy about that. And I'm really hoping that I did order this in the pre-order because I would absolutely get more of this. This was a great scent. Marching the Queen. A little perfumey. I don't know what else is in here, but it's just pretty. That's all I can say. It's pretty. Then I have, this one is from Silky Soaps. So this was part of a friend mail that I got. This is Tommy Stainless Steel Stormy Nights. It was a sample, so I warmed this in the bathroom. I don't remember this one now. I can't, honestly, I had a warm before I went on vacation. I have no recollection, so I'm sorry. I can't remember this. I put it in the bathroom. I think I liked it. It smells good, at least. What's the little residue that's in the bag, but I have zero recollection of this one. Okay. Then these next three, these are from that Small Goods shop, which this is my first time warming it. So I was excited to warm a few of these. I'm going to start off with this one, which was not a hit for me. This one is Central Perk, and this is Fresh Coffee Pistachio Cake Pops. Central Perk. I warmed this downstairs in the kitchen area because it had been a while since I'd warmed a coffee scent, and I was in the mood for some coffee, and I'm like, ooh, I've got this in my basket. Let me go grab it. And at first it was okay. Like, it was fine. I can get that coffee scent, but the longer it went on, like even the second hour, it didn't take long for me to smell it. The coffee to me was a little skunky. And now I know what people mean when they say skunky, because I've heard people describe coffee as like, this one's not skunky, or this one's. So this one, it was a little skunky. I get it. So I didn't love the coffee on warm, even though on cold it smells really nice. So that is Central Perk. I think I have another coffee scent in my basket here. I do, right? This one is Java the Hutt. I haven't warmed this one yet. So I'll try and see if it's just her fresh coffee oil that I don't love. Actually, I'm going to smell it really quick on cold. I mean, this is strawberry pound cake and stuff, so that smells really good. But anyway, the one I just talked about was Central Perk. This one is Lavender Cream. This is lavender berries and vanilla cream. Loved this. I warmed this in my bedroom, and this was fantastic. Fantastic. I loved it. Great throw. I mean, performed fantastic for me. I just had three. I think it was 3 little cubes. I put 2 in my Milk Diamond warmer and 1 in the warmer that I have over here. And I loved it. Lavender was beautiful. The berries was beautiful. I got the vanilla cream. That is lavender cream. I would absolutely get that again from that Small Good shop. And then this last one here from that Small Good shop is A Rock and a Hard Place. It's spun sugar, sweet lavender, and vanilla cream. I'm definitely on a lavender kick this month, and I've been digging through here. And what else can I warm that's kind of calming and very pretty in the evening? But this one, another good one. I got the spun sugar. I smelled that sweet lavender. I got the cream. Very, very nice. This was sweeter, definitely sweeter because of that spun sugar. It almost reminded me of like rock candy. That's what I got, like a rock candy kind of scent with lavender and vanilla. Fantastic. So that is A Rock in a Hard Place by that Small Good shop. I just paused because there was a super loud car going by. Then I finished off Teddy Bear Biscuits from Teddy Bees. This is Teddy Bear Biscuits and Strawberry Pound Cake. This is warm beignets made with nutmeg, creamy vanilla, coated in powdered sugar and dipped in whipped cream, layered with strawberry pound cake. And this was from last year, June 28th of 2023. So this was one that was layered. So one layer was the Teddy Bear Biscuits. The bottom layer was the strawberry pound cake. And I warmed this downstairs, and it was soft. I did use Scentsy warmers. I haven't really been using, at least this week, I haven't used my hot plates. I've been using just Scentsy warmers. I think I did, though, for one piece of this, warm this in a tea light just to give this more oomph because it was a softer scent. The strawberry pound cake I really like, and I like Teddy Bear Biscuits. I like them separate, though. I don't like melting them together. So what I did was just melted the Teddy Bear Biscuits in one Scentsy warmer and the strawberry pound cake in the other. And then I think I had another piece of strawberry pound cake for the tea light warmer. So I enjoy this a lot. Is this a must-have for me? No. So That was teddy bear biscuits and strawberry pound cake from Teddy Bees. Okay, so that is all the wax that I warmed the past week, pretty much week and 2 days or so. But I do have some other empties to share. So if you just came here for wax, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this. Consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to see what other stuff I emptied, then I got a couple things in here. All right, so I have 3 things from Bath and Body Works. I ended up using, ta-da, second time I finished 2 things kind of at the same time. This is Midsummer Dream. I got the fragrance mist and the body lotion. This is scent notes of salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. I know they discontinued this. I think it might have been around last year. Last year or the year before. I've had this for 2 years for sure. But it's a fantastic scent. I think when I bought it, it might have been on clearance. I don't remember. But I really like the scent. So if it comes back, I would get it again because I get compliments every time I wear this. Every single time I've worn this, I've gotten a compliment, whether it be my mother, coworkers, someone walking in a conference room saying, someone smells good in here. And then my other coworker's like, it's Martha. And so, yes, it smells pretty. I do like the pear that in a lot of the fragrances from Bath and Body Works, but Midsummer Dream is a good scent that I would buy again. This is another one I really enjoyed. This is a shower gel. This is Denim and Daisies, and this is scent notes of, let me get that in focus, Sweet Daisies, Sun-Soaked Denim, and Summer Citrus. I picked this up, the shower gel, it was for the semi-annual sale back in December, and really enjoyed it. I just got the shower gel. I didn't pick up lotion or anything else because I have a lot of fragrance mists and lotions, but I was out of shower gel, and I like this one a lot. It's got a little bit of the citrus that brightens it up. What does denim smell like? I'm not sure, but I do get a little bit of the citrus and I think that little floral daisy. So Denim and Daisies, I like that. That was good. And then I think the next thing I've mentioned this before, but I am going to, in fact, after I'm done with this video, I think I'm going to go online and buy some more soaps from Lynchwood Soap Company. I'm currently using this one, Avocado and Sea Salt. That's the one in the shower right now. I just finished Beach. Beach was fantastic, and I'm really enjoying this scent, Avocado and Sea Salt. When it's a goat's milk soap bar, I do feel like it leaves my skin a lot softer. I mean, my skin is actually pretty soft. It does leave my skin pretty soft. When you first, if you go and buy any of these, when you first get them, I want to say they're $6, and then they have a scent of the month that is like $4.20. The scent of the month for July, I want to say is it was something lime. I think there was coconut and lime or something like that. It sounded intriguing, so I was going to give it a try. But when you first get it, when the bar is dry, and even though you're in the shower and you're wet and you're kind of trying to rub it on your arm, it doesn't have that slip yet. It's kind of a little like a little jerky. But then once you get that, maybe it's a coating on the outside. I don't know. Once it gets kind of wet and stuff, then it's like soap, regular soap. But I like it a lot, so I am going to get more of these. It's from Lynchburg Soap Company. I picked this up in Nashville, in the farmer's market in Nashville. So if you live in Nashville, I think they're there every Saturday and Sunday. He's got a whole booth there. And when I was there, I want to say they were five for $25. Online, they're $6. But this is goat's milk, lye, shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, rice bran oil, palm oil, castor seed oil, fragrance oil, and pumice. So there is also some pumice. So you do get a little bit of exfoliation going on as well. So anyway, I'm just plugging because I'm going to buy some more of that soap. Then the last things here, I haven't used these in a while, but I do have a Pura system, which I've talked about on my channel every few months. But I hadn't been using it as often just because I'm melting wax and stuff. But I decided while I was on vacation, not to use it while I was on vacation, but set it up with new fragrance oils before I left so that when I came home, I can just use my app before when I'm at the airport and like, ooh, I want some fragrance pumping into the apartment. So I let's see, what is this? So these are the ones I used up. So I used up Zephyr, which is a caramelized vanilla, and then a bamboo from Nest. So these are the two. You can plug two in one wall unit, and they could be the same scent or different scents. I usually have one going in the morning and one going in the evening. And then what I ended up putting in right now, what's in there right now is by Capri Blue. It's Volcano. I love the volcano scent, so I have a bunch of these. And then from Homesick Candles or Homesick Scent Company. I think it's, which one is this one? Bonfire Nights. Bonfire Nights. So it is a bonfire kind of scent, and I do like this one at night. Bonfire Nights is smoked embers, cedar, mid notes of Palo Santo pine leaves, and base notes of black myrrh and guac wood. So yeah, that's what I've got in there right now. Anyway, that is my empties. That's what I've got as far as what I've been warming and using up. And I have started using a couple other things, but I'll talk about it more next week. I made a little cut in that Pharmacist's Daughter. I have more Scentsy that I'm just in the mood to use. I still have a lot, and I would like to try. So maybe I'm gonna have friends over, and I don't want to test a wax when friends are over. So I do want to try Dessa's, and so maybe in the next week I'll get some Dessa's, and then continue using up the Smell Good shop. I've been really impressed. So what was my favorite melt of this week? I think you probably know from Noel's Farm Scents. It was Lover. That was my favorite of the week for sure. And but I had a lot of great ones. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.